Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At one guard, Luguentz Dort. The center is Isaiah Hartenstein. At one forward, Chet Holmgren. At the other forward, Jalen Williams. At the other guard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dagnall. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Aaron Nesmith. Starting at one guard, 6'4", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Haliburton.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Indiana, Haliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, here's Holmgren. Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You have the camera on you. Everybody get down. You're off beat.
for Indiana.
Onto the court for the Pacers, number 00, Benedict Mathurin.
These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Siakam. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard covering. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. A floater, and the rejection by Holmgren. And here they come. Swiped away. Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered closely. At the top of the key, Turner. Knocks it loose. Holmgren with the steal. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren from past the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
The Pacers with game 2 coming down to the court. Let's turn it up. for this, fans. Your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Siakam finds Turner. Nembhard with it. Mathurin for three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams scanning the floor. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyrese Halliburton. What's the news, David?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Pacers. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
So it's the Pacers now, after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Tries the spin move. For 3. And the Pacers another 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has yet to score. Pass to Dort. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Turner finds Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. Oh, good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Nesmith. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Siakam outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Halliburton's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Siakam, Halliburton with the steal. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers. They've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
We've got Obi Toppin. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Walker, and it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pacers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Outside Mathurin. Points so far.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. To the wing right side. Pass to Mathurin. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Laid in with a nice touch. Caruso against McConnell. Halliburton up top. Rebound by Williams.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell finds Walker. Here's Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
That free throw, no good. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Halliburton. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Here are your Indiana Pacers. Wow.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Williams. Nesmith covering. Williams dishes to Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on McConnell. 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nembhard connects from three-point range.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Tries again.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And Williams drops them both. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Here's Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Dort. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 11 feet away. Williams' shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. Siakam passes to McConnell. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
McConnell against Caruso. Williams passes to Holmgren. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed the block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Indiana trailing here. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Thunder shooting around 41% on the night. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A 2-point game. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Holmgren. His 3-pointers off the mark. Holmgren's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Turner. They set the pick. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard covering. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. 16 feet away. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, we'll let them hear it. We want to give you shirts for this, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it!
We're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Dort. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Dort, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
In the corner, it's Nesmith. Nembhard with it. And again, unable to change momentum here. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Nesmith. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here is Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Nesmith finds Siakam. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 7.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort attacking. And he converts the layup. Dort's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Some physicality there from Lou. Pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Nembhard with it. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Over Hartenstein. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead has got down to 5 on the bucket from Siakam. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see those dance moves. Get down. Music.
Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Williams against Mathurin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hands on Benedict Mathurin. The Thunder have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now, here's Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. Baseline J on the way. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Out to Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to McConnell. Back to Mathurin. And a screen on Williams. Williams against Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Excellent D there from Williams.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Williams a screen on Mathurin. Back to Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the Pacers 5. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
One shot. Tyrese Halliburton.
And that one misses.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Now Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
The Pacers making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace.
One shot.
That's good from Halliburton.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Your Pacers in today's group are bringing the heat. Now at midcourt.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Caruso finds Wiggins. Floats it up for Wiggins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Aaron Wiggins taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 9 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside, Walker. Pass to Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 9. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Now Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Caruso against Mathurin. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. No good there. Excellent D there from Williams. Thunder shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Right side, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Typically crafty offense from Halliburton. I mean, using a fake that time to his advantage.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. The loudest sections get T-shirts. Let me hear you. T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go wild. It's time for T-shirt.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And the first one drops. Halliburton hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Nembhard with it. Turner with a screen on Dort. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the shot is good. And that's now 21 points here for Jalen Williams.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Out to Turner from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Thunder lead by 9. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
Up again, Turner. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Teardrop shot. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
Alexander, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Nineteen seconds left in the fourth. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good on the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Aaron Nesmith, second personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Halliburton kicks to Turner. So we see the Thunder get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. At first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Williams.
Are you guys ready?